Hello, welcome back to Alex Reacts. Today's reaction is to James Bond performance at the Oscars 2025. It's citing Margaret Qualley, I guess it's Qualley or Qualley, Doja Cat, Lisa, and Raye. So uh, let me find out what this looks like. I'm not into Oscars in general, but I did react to Lisa Doja Cat and Raye Born Again. And Hunhammer requested this one, so I do like James Bond, so let's find out. Okay, familiar melody. I don't know who this is. I guess this is Margaret, but okay, very Bondy. Maybe she's a dancer?
Young and your heart was an open book.
Very different.
You used to say, live and let live. No, you didn't, no, you didn't, no, you didn't. But if this ever changing world in which we're living makes you give it and cry, so live and let die.
Her confidence, her dress, I'll talk about the singing in a minute. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Okay, Lisa. Uh, the voice sounds good. It didn't didn't shock me. Like, wow, I've never heard anything like this before. What it did do is it changed the original. Um, it I don't know Lisa's style yet. I only heard one song. If that's her style, if the Born Again is her style, this kind of matches it. I liked that little trip into the high notes at some point. Um, Also, the orchestra behind all this, because the original is the Beatles and not the, symphonic orchestra version. And I actually went back in time in my head for a moment. I don't think they had the orchestra in the first version. Um, Also, male voices, so, just doing a cover of a completely different song, I think she did a good job. Moreover, I think that the staging and everything in terms of costumes and the way she moves on stage really works with a Bond theme. I'm not overwhelmed, but it's good. And now they're disappearing into the floor.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me.
I thought she was
They
a
can
rapper.
stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. Have no fear that they might desert.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back. Wow. Uh, Now this Diamonds Are Forever, if I remember correctly, this is Shirley Bassey, who, in their right mind, who's originally a rapper, takes on Shirley Bassey. Let me start again.
They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. Have no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it.
Oh man, she's good.
Touch it, stroke it, and undress it. I can see every part, nothing hides in the heart to hurt me.
There was a bit there where she wavered a little, or was it intentional? If it was, it wasn't the best idea. This.
I can see every part, nothing
But it's
hides
obviously
in
live.
the heart to hurt me. I don't need love. Oh, what good would love do me?
She's good.
Diamonds never lie to me. For when love's gone, and love's started. Diamonds are forever.
Okay, the high notes don't seem to be her forte, but what does seem to be her forte is um, this voice, this grit and clarity together. Now, that's not easy to achieve, to sing it Diamonds Are Forever and then still not have that witchy sound to it, which I obviously do and can do this. She did a great job. Again, I heard only Born Again with her, and she was rapping there, so this is a surprise.
Forever, forever. Diamonds
And her
are
sass in
forever,
this also.
forever.
And the dress is the tribute. Utterly and completely unexpected. Doja Cat, in terms of her voice, I really liked it. I think, taking on someone like Shirley Bassey, even the dress evokes Shirley Bassey. She did remind me of her. Obviously, not the same level as the original because I don't think it's possible. Uh, but still a very, very good tribute and a very strong evocation of the original in everything. Her look, her smiles, her facial expressions, her voice. This is not easy. She did a great job. Wow. And now to Raye.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10.
This is expected.
Feel the earth moving
Hmm.
in. Hear my heart burst again. Let the sky fall as it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together. Skyfall.
Okay, different from Adele. Adele's is defiant. Raye's is fearful, I guess. Um, and it shows in the way every line ends. Adele used to cut it. Uh, Raye is kind of lowering it. There's a round sound towards the end. Uh, but her voice is, I think, the best of the three. Apologies to Doja Cat and Lisa fans. Uh, I think it's the best. I don't know what Margaret was doing here, but I don't need to.
For this is the end. Don't you see how I'm drowned and dread this moment?
We have very different approach.
So overdue, I owe them. And swept away, I'm stolen.
There.
The sky falls when the crawling blows, and we'll stand tall.
Definitely live. There's Raye.
Face it all together when sky
Running out of breath there. Yeah, this was. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so Lisa, first Margaret, no clue what she's doing there, no clue what's her role other than dancing, so I'm guessing she's a dancer. But the other dancers were just as good, so I don't get it. Sorry. Um, Lisa, in terms of looks, attitude, and style of interpretation, I liked it. Um, but it wasn't evocative of the original at all, which makes sense because the original is several men singing. I also remember Guns N' Roses singing it, which was, I think, the most powerful version of it. A little crazy, but I kind of liked it. Lisa's is very feminine and hers is defiant, I guess. Doja Cat surprised me. Now, yes, her vocals didn't stand every single note. It seems like all of this was very much live. Um, so I think it was a little harder for Doja, probably because she mainly raps, I understand. But as someone who doesn't practice singing 24/7, she did an excellent job, and hers was the most evocative performance. She definitely kind of embodied Shirley Bassey in a way. Um, for me, it was uplifting. For me, it was like, hey, I know this. Different, of course, and Shirley used to sing it like she was talking. But again, this is a tribute, not a comparison. Raye did her own thing. She changed the song completely. Um, I said once that sometimes, jazzy stuff doesn't always kind of get me all that involved. There were moments where I wasn't, where it seemed like there was too much improvisation, like change to the original, but not too many of those moments. Just a couple where it's just too round, or maybe, I don't know, in terms of clarity of voice, strength of voice, vocal prowess, and everything. And again, the attire. Um, Ray's vocals are definitely the strongest here. Uh, Do I like the performance better than Adele's? I don't know. Very different, completely different song. It changed the tone of the whole song. Uh, I do love her vocals. Sometimes, for me, she just overdoes it a little. I prefer the clarity and the mm, straightforwardness, I think is the word I'm looking for, that Adele has. But if we're not comparing, if we're looking at this as a tribute, I think all the three of them did a very good job in very different ways, but all three of them did a very good job. Um, Thank you for watching. I hope you don't mind my honesty. I guess that's the point of a reaction. And I hope you enjoyed just, the thoughts I shared and the performance itself. And I'd like to hear your thoughts as well, because I'm pretty sure that they will differ from performance to performance. This was very um, interesting, I think is the best word for this. It's actually very interesting. They did a really good job of the whole thing, even the stage changes. Thanks again, and enjoy the rest of your day.